What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is day 84, and it is Christmas Eve in Dutch Harbor. Went to Amelia's for lunch, like always. Had pho for lunch, mostly like always. I will mix it up every now and then and get something that's not that, but that's usually what it is. After that, we had thought about going back there for dinner, but when we drove by, they were already closed. Good for them, closing early on Christmas Eve. So we went to a spot in town that serves sushi. It is the westernmost sushi restaurant in the United States. And we got 4 rolls to split amongst 2 of us. And that was way too much food. We probably should have only gotten 2, maybe 3, but we ended up getting 4. And then we were very bloated walking out of there. Once we got back to the ship, we hung out down in my room and we watched the Hawaii Bowl. That's always sort of a Christmas Eve tradition. It's always on. And I remember back home on the East Coast, if you watched that, it would always end after midnight on Christmas Day. So you would be staying up until Christmas Day, a little bit of Christmas Day in order to finish watching that. But it's always It was always a fun game to watch. After that, one of my roommates came back and we ended up staying awake very, very late talking about the upcoming MLB Hall of Fame ballot. Obviously, the first timers on there, Ichiro, CC Sabathia, all those guys. And we were talking about who we think might make it in, who might not. And we narrowed that down. Obviously, by the time this episode comes out, we will know who it was. And I will perhaps have to give an update with who we thought were potentials. As I'm standing here recording this, I will say that we picked 6 people as being potential inductees. Ichiro, obviously, he should be an automatic. CC Sabathia is a possibility. I think Billy Wagner is a possibility. Andrew Jones is a possibility. I can't remember the 6th one. The 5th one is Dustin Pedroia, and I'm not certain that I don't know if he's deserving of a spot, but I think he's a well-liked player and was a high-profile player for a long time, so I think he may have a chance. So we'll have to see how those picks play out. But that was all we did today, and then I got to sleep very late. And it's going to be Christmas Day the next day. So with that, thank you for listening. Talk to you again tomorrow.